The Hairdressers Podcast starts now. Featuring Matt Beck, Christina Cavalcanti, Brian Hare, Drea Boland, Thaddeus Boland, and Justin Scott.
Hey guys, this is Matt Beck from FreeSalonEducation.com, episode 83 of Splitting Hairs. Everybody's hanging out.
Yep.
Enjoying the evening.
Yep.
We just had a lot of rain happen.
We had a wicked storm.
Yeah, so I got a little scared of I think the sound's still playing, Chris. It's on me?
That's Matt.
Her face is like, yeah, I already did mine. It's your fault. So rain come through. I was actually worried about the signal, but I think it's going to be okay. Hopefully. So let us know if you guys are having issues, all of you live on with us. Thank you for being with us. We were just talking about right before we went on, remember 81 episodes ago when we were just praying that one person would watch this.
Yeah.
And we have, all of our friends on there who know a lot about us, and we're assuming we're eating dinner. So we just had some pizza. We did.
Yeah, we did.
And yeah, so now we're ready to chat hair. And we have great segments coming up. We have Trending Tresses with Drea. She's got some interesting stuff.
Super excited about that.
So excited. We're going to get into some Lady Gaga stuff. And then Justin Scott's got some news. Brian's got the social. And we got everybody else hanging out. We got Brian Hare, Drea Boland, Justin Scott, Thaddeus Boland, and Christina Cavalcanti.
Can I just say, if anybody wants to have a good hearty laugh, actually go back 81 episodes and watch episode 2, because that was the one where we did the long table here, and Christina came, and we had the one microphone that picked up like every bang on the table.
Yeah.
And we gave Thad the noisemaker app.
Hey, I was told that I couldn't overdo it. Apparently, one of our listeners thought that was not so true.
No, everybody that heard it thought it was a little true.
All right, I'm going to stick with just one.
Thad definitely overdid it. But you know what?
Thad
it wasn't that Thad overdid it. It was that the sound effects were so bad that
he had fun. We got to give him that. The man had a good time.
See,
I had a free app. That was about it.
My favorite episode is the first episode, and we're just all piled around the color bar.
Squished.
Yeah.
Squished, and we had the webcam, and that's what got all of us.
Well, I actually thought about, because me and Christina are going over the reinvention of the salon right now and just trying to figure out what we're doing. And we have 6 months left in our lease. So should we stay? Should we go? Who knows? But I keep thinking about, well, where are we going to...
Don't leave us like a yo-yo.
Where are we going to put the podcast? I was thinking, well, now we have these cameras and we could hide everything into the color bar, and then we really could all sit around the color bar again. Or, I'm trying to think of different ways that we can do it, but it's fun.
Let's go to a bar.
We're headed
let's do
towards
it live from a bar somewhere.
Yeah, we should.
We should do it from Brian's bar.
Oh, yeah.
You have a bar?
In his basement.
I live above
two
bars.
Oh, yeah.
2 bars.
Because it's summertime, the tiki bar is open.
I know.
And we know no one's there.
That sounds like a you might be a joke, like all over the place.
On one nice evening.
I literally lived the life of, what's that show you like? How I Met Your Mother?
Yes.
I literally...
You like that show?
I love that show. I mean, I like Neil Patrick Harris. He's
Chris,
hilarious.
you've never watched that show, right?
It's a good show.
It's a good
I've
show.
watched it.
I was really
I've never
disappointed with
seen
the
it.
ending. I realized that the ending is about the main person and not Neil Patrick Harris. So I was kind of fooled.
Christina and I watch that show. We curl up in our Snuggies and watch it together.
Where am I?
On
I
the
don't
love
know.
sock.
Where are you?
You're probably here.
Uh,
You're probably here Amazoning more things to put in here, to be honest.
It's closing in. We're literally on the sun today.
Yeah. Well, those lights, they're actually going up there. So.
We are doing a
Our buddy Cyprian Popescu has asked if you're having a bad hair day.
No.
He just really likes his new hat.
I like my new hat this week. And I was actually, I've been here the last 2 days filming. And
so get ready to see this hat for the next 18 weeks.
So I started thinking, I actually took the hat off for videos because I was like, I'm going to look exactly the same almost every day for the month of...
Yeah, you should have brought a different jacket.
I was going to say,
I
that's going to be
did.
me in all of my videos.
and t-shirt.
Yeah, so that's what, I'm going to have a wardrobe. I'm like Cher now. I'm going to have 15 wardrobe changes.
That's what Kelly and Michael did at the taping when
They-
they had to tape some.
They did?
Extra. Yeah,
And
they
Well,
went.
I mean, it makes sense.
I want a t-shirt that says, I'm like Cher. Matt back.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure that out because that's a little weird if I'm wearing the same hat and I'm in the same outfit
You have to
every
get
day.
changed.
I feel like we can credit that
Take your
quote
hat
to Sam Burns. Didn't you say that there was a
Sam
lot
Burns
of
would-
share music videos?
Yeah, Sam Burns would. He'll never hear this probably because I'm sure he doesn't watch. But if he was watching, he would be loving life that I just said I was the same as.
Buy that T-shirt.
That's for sure. All right, so I did film the last 2 days. I've got I think I have 9 videos that I just did. So the 1 video a day, Monday through Friday, is going to happen. The podcast is Wednesday, so it's really I have to create 4 videos a week. So I already have 2 weeks done. It'll launch next week, so I'm very excited for that. And I've got my new filming schedule, so I'll pass that out to you guys so that we can
Just let us know when you need us.
jump in and film some stuff as well. I mean, I would definitely want everybody to be involved in it, but I've found the schedule I think that's going to work for me and being able to get content done. So we have. All right. Do you want to get right into? Anybody else have anything?
You want to have a chat about everybody being the same as everybody else? Little thing we talked about earlier.
What do you
Know
mean?
what I'm talking about? Cover bands.
I don't.
Did you just get higher as you?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, the Stewie from the Family Guy.
Yes.
From the Family Guy.
The Family Guy. You know
I
the guy with
appreciate
the
it,
family.
Justin.
Can we just talk about Justin's now doing the Tosh.0? He's doing a different tank top every week.
This summer.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
It's the summer of tank tops.
Hashtag What's
I-
Sleeve Wednesday.
I'm curious to see how long this lasts. That you.
I got plenty of tank tops. So into next
I
year.
wouldn't
have
be
some too,
curious.
you're
Greg.
good.
I would
And
be
if
curious.
he runs out of tank tops, he'll just make cuts.
I'll
Yeah.
just start cutting sleeves.
But my
off.
question is, how focused
Shoot.
are you going to be to remember which ones you've already worn?
Whoops.
That's not a point.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So yes, let's talk about
That's not
that.
a
But
point.
let's talk about this
Let's talk
because
Yeah.
this was
This.
Minerva Beauty sent in some capes to us.
Are they 2 razors or is it like a fun
I'm not
monster?
sure. I gotta ask them what this logo is.
It's either 2 razors or it's something from Monsters Inc.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not mad about either of those options.
Yeah,
Neither.
I know that's awesome both ways. But the so these capes, did you guys all use one today?
I did.
I did.
These
I
are
love it.
really good quality capes.
They're good. I'm looking forward to after the first wash though.
Yeah, what
'cause
they
they're
feel
still
like.
a little fresh, stiff.
But they're
Like,
like
Are they the
thick.
same as the ones that are blank too?
Yeah, so
Of the same-
you can get this blank or you can get your logo, and that's the whole point for an extra $5 a cape.
I did like it. I
Wow.
got to tell you what
Yeah.
I
That's
really
not bad
liked.
at all.
I'm so happy that they're snaps instead of Velcro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the snaps are on
And
point.
they're
Hello.
hardcore. I'm so used to old snaps where you're just kind of pop up. And I went to go take it off my client earlier. And I'm like, oh, I'm having a Justin and Thad moment. Show him the muscles, busting this thing open so she can get
He
free.
did 4
Um,
push-ups 3 weeks ago.
I
Yeah,
did.
those-
I'm strong.
Yeah, not only do they have really awesome snaps, but I'm pretty
are
sure they
cut.
washed them in Rain-X. I don't know if you guys had drops
Yeah.
of water hit them, but they just beat up and just
Really?
float right away.
Oh.
That's good.
Yeah, I stood my client in the corner and I hosed him down. Actually,
Sorry.
That's
Tested
actually
it.
what I was
Wow.
referencing, but I didn't want
That
to
was
say
the
that you
worst, guys.
hose your client down.
That was a
Yeah,
good
I
throw.
don't know because I actually get the water out of their hair at the sip.
I like to make things adventurous.
I know.
That light is gonna fall on you. So we
my
have
Thad, don't die.
yeah.
That would burn your head.
Look
so
out.
bad.
At least I wouldn't lose any hair over it.
Ah.
I have no hair on the top of my head.
Oh, hair. I thought you said air. I was like, what are you talking about?
I'll still be able to breathe. What?
All right, so the
Wait,
so yeah,
question.
yeah.
You might not know the answer, but
Mm-hmm.
now you have to get it. Wisconsin Donna wants to know, do they make white capes?
I don't know.
All right.
I will
so
have that answer for next week.
Wisconsin
capes.
Donna, who's
I
not
told you
actually
to
named
get
Donna.
white capes.
I was gonna say that might be a good push to the website to check it out.
Yeah, go to Minerva.
Go to Minerva.com
Wait,
and
no,
check
Minerva
it out.
Beauty.
Oh, Minerva
.com.
Beauty.
.com.
It's ingrained in my head.
I love. First off, me and Thad took to
Thad
do.
and I.
I was just waiting for.
No,
He's from Illinois.
me and Thad.
I'm just kidding. I don't want to offend anyone out there. Because Brian's from Alabama and he knows how to. No, I'm just kidding.
See?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I got an Alabama
Yeah.
education.
I got
playing.
no excuses. Okay, so Thad and I.
Ass.
Thad and I. Well, actually, Thad took capes to the mall. Right, so when we first started, when it was like the beer
Wasn't
drinking,
Hayden with you?
cut the mannequin.
Oh, those were the
Hayden-
snow hats. That's something different.
Hayden,
sorry.
and when I got my jacket embroidered. We've done it all. So Thad took the capes to this guy in the mall, the little kiosk that does embroidery stuff.
Yeah, it was outside the suit store where probably suits that
How
came
much
off of
was
the back of the
every
truck.
cape?
More than the suits that were in the suit store.
Yeah, it was like $19.95 per cape just for the embroidery.
Yeah,
Right?
I could have gotten a
And-
dress shirt for every week and spent less.
And you'll notice that, well, you won't notice because you don't see them right now, but the other capes that we got done were only outlined because it was too expensive to fill it in. It was like $49 to fill it in. So the fact that you can get this for $5 is
And
pretty
it's
awesome.
such good quality.
crazy.
Yeah,
too.
it's really good quality. It doesn't have the big, huge back and all of that. This is really nice.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I like how encompassing it is. Like, it's a big cape.
Yeah.
I've used a lot of capes. There's a lot of extra. Because I had a client today. She's pregnant, very pregnant, so she takes up a lot of space. And
Very pregnant.
that son of a bitch.
Does
I
it
mean,
fit around Justin and Thad?
Does anything.
I don't know.
I mean, it covers my arm.
All right.
Does
like,
anything
barely.
but our
Look,
love.
it matches my hat, too.
Oh my God.
That's taking a picture.
They have a
This
white
is for the gram.
and gray striped one.
But it's big. I mean, it covered everything. Like, she was solid. She didn't get anything on her, and it wrapped around, and there was extra, like, after it was fastened. I was really happy because we had the color ones as
Who would
well.
have thought we'd get so excited about a cape?
Dude,
so Dre, they don't
After
have.
you
the-
have
after using the
terrible
Velcro
capes
ones?
for a really long time.
They have a white
Yeah.
and gray cape, striped cape, but they don't. I can't find a white one.
Oh.
White capes are the worst. I would never get a white cape in my
No,
life.
white capes are good so long as they are only used for cutting.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy 10 white
I
capes.
like
and
them
what I'm gonna
in
do is
the-
give them to you guys, and we'll see in 2 months.
They won't last. Like,
I will.
like,
They will.
because
Yes, they will.
what will happen?
Just 'cause
what-
he
no,
said
no,
that.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
What will happen
Loud noises.
what will happen is we run out of color capes. We run out of black color capes. Oh well, we got to use the white ones.
Yeah.
No, we don't. Nope.
You
I
guys
will
can't
keep-
even keep color off of the
That's what you
stations.
guys
I'll
would
only
do,
use
you're
it for
right.
bleach.
But
Are
listen,
you kidding me? I would
I
keep mine
think-
too pristine. They would never see color.
Christine,
That's
pristine,
true.
not
That's
Christine.
True.
Pristine.
Justine.
They rhyme
Justine,
for a reason.
Justine.
I would use white capes during balayage, and that's it.
That made you
Okay,
so
we
happy.
have more stuff. So I also wanted to come up with some new promotional things. We're gonna be at Premiere Orlando this weekend. Me and
Plug.
Thad are.
Throwing
And
chairs.
we're gonna be
chairs.
throwing
Well,
chairs.
Maybe they're going to send us capes so that we don't have to hurt people.
That I actually
That was
picked
the
up a
old
chair in a
conversation.
video today.
Oh yeah, did you do curls?
I held it up in the air. I almost did
Did you get
curls.
10 reps?
Did not. No.
No, the
so
new workout's
Trey.
20 reps.
so we're going to.
He did 20 squats.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be giving out. If you guys come to Orlando, we're gonna be giving out some buttons.
Buttons.
What are they, Drea?
What are they, Drea?
Buttons.
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 So we have some cool new FSE buttons. Now here's the challenge with this. Well, it's not really a challenge.
There's
it's
no
just
challenge.
It is a
They're
challenge.
gonna
It's a
play
challenge.
yeah.
So I
The
thought.
winner takes that home.
I love that game.
It's the only reason I want to go on.
It. Oh, maybe we could do it with the buttons.
This podcast
Like,
is
I
talking
wanna
me
go
45
on-
minutes.
I
I
know.
want to go on The Price is Right and request
I
Plinko.
know.
Like
love
I
that
don't care about any other
I want
game.
to do
The good
that
thing is-
or the yodeling guy.
We're already hanging out, so it
Yeah.
doesn't
You know.
matter.
Makes up
Who's
for
going
it.
up?
I was gonna say.
Okay, so
What?
yes, I screwed up, and I ordered these gigantic buttons, and they came to yesterday. They're cool though.
I want one.
They're
just
Frisbees.
big. Yeah. So you guys can definitely have one. Everyone
have
in
a
the
color
world's
one?
getting a button.
Can we get one of
Um,
each?
Everybody gets a button.
So we have the FSE cutting ones. So
With
they
a
have scissors
puffin on
on
it.
them.
They
with
have
the-
puffins.
with the Mizutani puffin
The
on there.
fantastic shears. that
So
they are.
they say FSE. So if you guys want to grab one
Thad
of
was
those.
so excited that they had the puffins on it, almost as excited as I was.
And this one has the Candy Shaw, which I haven't even told her yet.
Surprise.
I'm going to tell her in Orlando. I'm going to give her one. The
Just one.
FSE, but then it has the Sunlight's paintbrushes on there, which
Nice.
Makes me happy.
the hairbrushes.
Makes me a lot of money.
So
That,
So you guys
that
can
brush.
have one of those.
Here, Matt, take these back.
Of course, I ordered so many damn buttons too, like a lot of them.
You get a button and you get
It's
a
like the
button.
wristbands all over again.
Of course, the I Love Mondays buttons,
Buttons.
button,
Don't talk like a bull, and it just doesn't sound right.
and the FSE logo button.
The fist of fury.
So,
It's a good thing that
Thad, I need you to put all of these on your shirts.
Right
I won't
now.
be throwing them like ninja stars in Orlando.
Oh!
That just happened.
The
That's
floor
it.
gets the buttons.
Wait. Can you get that on the?
On the GoPro.
On the
now.
GoPro camera?
Sorry, I tried.
Yeah.
I'm already on it, guys. Sorry.
She is on
Damn,
it.
you're so good at your job.
All right, so we have some buttons. They'll be for sale on Shop FSC. They're gonna be really cheap. We're just
Buy one, get 70 free.
We're just trying to get our money back on that. But you can rock some buttons, and there will be small ones that will go with it, which will make
Well, once
it
we sell out of
look
this.
cooler.
Nips.
Mind you, he
I was
bought
gonna
these
say-
buttons.
I was gonna say,
and
I'm
he
going to
was-
have 2 well-placed buttons.
I got nips.
He bought these buttons. He's like, I don't know, maybe we should get a button machine.
Here, Thad.
So
That's like a frisbee.
I think it's pretty safe to say free pong tonight is getting
get
a button.
buttons.
Yeah, you get a button. Actually, they're gonna get a complete set of buttons, no matter who it is, the person that calls in.
Oh, you know what? That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
Good
your face.
consolation prize.
Yeah. So no matter
Yeah,
what,
it's our 40 pieces of flair.
you guys,
You can give this a tip to anybody who works at Friendlies.
who wrote that?
Friendlies. mean, a
Melissa G
restaurant.
said flair.
She's our new.
That's what I said when
writer
I
for the
got
show.
them.
Does
When
Melissa
you got
G get a
them.
pin for
You
saying
did say that.
I said I'm gonna wear them like Flair
She
to
did.
work.
Yeah. It's the waitress in you. All right. So we have.
Maybe it's because I like.
Nope.
No, it's because
Nope.
apparently
You spent too much
waitressing
time
is
in
Maybe
fun.
I born to wait.
It's
and
because
serve.
you
go.
actually like flair.
Flair.
Yeah. Now, here's
Ric
the deal,
Flair.
guys. You actually have to wear those to work from now on. That is.
No, you don't.
Yes, I have a vest
you,
for you
Christina.
all. I have a vest for you all, and you have to wear them.
Okay.
You can spice up the vest however you want.
It's
With as
called
much
Flair,
flair as
not
you want.
Spice.
You know, Justin and I are going to only wear the vest.
Yes, I was gonna say I'm not wearing shirts.
I don't
Justin,
care.
I think we
It's-
should
I
just
don't
make
care.
a tank top of buttons for you.
Well, we were gonna button up a whole shirt for me to wear, but in with them.
As long
Let's
as
just
those
push it
4
through the
damn buttons
nipples.
are on that shirt, I don't care.
Let's just go pierce the nipples with them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Done.
Oh, God. Ow.
How many
Jeez,
sounds just
that
came
would
out of her
hurt.
mouth?
I can't tell if she's excited or
No, it
disgusted
would
by
hurt
that.
so bad.
Oh.
She's hugging herself very.
So I want to
aggressively.
say I'm gonna spread love plugs because we did Minerva, but I want to say
But we're not plugging
You
anything.
know what we need to do?
Love plugs.
no, we're giving love to plugs.
I got an idea.
You're giving love to plugs.
What's a love plug?
We need to find
What do
some
you
people that we
Episode
love.
69 all over again.
Okay, wait. I want to hear.
I just got an idea because I'm watching, and we do have a lot of really fun people that we do gratefully love overseas.
Yeah,
We need to find some companies that we love that they can get in on the fun. 'cause
that's true.
I'm seeing a few people over here that are upset because like Minerva only is an American website. Like they can't do Minerva. Over.
You know what I'm gonna say right now?
I know IKEA is.
Every
we
single
bought a lot of stuff.
every single person that is on right now watching live
Oh Jesus.
can email contest at Free Salon Education. You have to do it by the end of tonight. By tomorrow morning. 'cause I'm
Tonight
gonna-
being
By
what?
midnight
Because
Eastern
they're
time.
they're ahead of us.
So Matt, you're saying midnight
12
by
hours.
May
You have
27th.
12 hours.
You have 12 hours from this moment right now
From
to
this
email
moment.
me at contest at freesaloneducation.com your address. I don't care where you live in the world, and I will send you 4
Well, there
You may regret those words.
Yes, I was gonna say.
No,
like a million people online. There's like probably
make
what?
them.
20.
There's 20 watching now.
But you're.
They don't want
But I'm
buttons.
just saying, as
they
far
want
as,
from
like, they were-
company wise.
I know what he's saying. We're
Yeah,
gonna
but
give
it's a
them
good
some love,
start.
and I get what you're saying. Let's do that.
It's a
So
consolation prize.
let's get L'Oreal on board. L'Oreal worldwide.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's tough.
touched
He's
on
Mr. Worldwide. I'm gonna talk to him.
everywhere.
He is.
Oh
we
God,
just found
that.
we just found Thad's Justin Bieber right there. Okay.
I don't
ready?
actually
All right.
dislike Pitbull. I just think it's funny.
All right. So
I think he's.
should trending tresses.
Sure.
All right. Let's
Well,
do
I guess
this.
we'll wait for what we were gonna talk
Ready?
about. Whatever, Matt.
Oh wait, I screwed up.
Justin wanted to say something.
We were
What?
supposed to have. No, it's fine.
What do you want to say? Oh no. Let's
We'll
let's
wait.
talk about that. I thought that was in the news.
You want to talk about?
And we're not doing trending tresses
Never
right now.
mind.
Just kidding.
JK.
You.
I messed up the sound. All right, trending tresses. Here it comes.
I'm going on Instagram.
411 on celebrity hair changes. Here's Trending Tresses with Drea Boland.
Drea Boland.
It's me. All right. So, as we've seen widely across the social media this week, is Lady Gaga has gone super blonde, and
Let's go
has
back to blonde.
I gotta get you a better camera.
Yeah, please.
Listen to her. Finally, thanks. It's like I've been thinking it for months.
No, I was just being appreciative that he was going to do that. Anyway.
Instead of this dashboard
That's not how
cam.
it sounded. No, that's not how that.
It's like a police dashboard cam trying to
Okay.
do trending tresses.
All right, so we know that Lady Gaga has gone back to being super duper blonde.
Yeah.
She has documented this entire process from start to finish on Instagram. It took a total of 10 hours to do so. As Brian informed me this right before the show started, it was for her role in Story. So I thought that was
So excited.
fun.
That's actually that is kind of exciting. I might watch this one.
This one's supposed to be really good.
You like Lady Gaga?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what you
like the
said.
biggest fan.
You never saw it.
No,
What do you
this
mean?
this season's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
season is supposed to be real good.
real good. Real
So
good.
good.
No, you said it
So
as if you're a
good.
Gaga
So
fan,
good.
which you're not.
I'm a little monster.
I was gonna say,
okay?
Matt, are you a closet little monster?
He wears Gaga
I'm not
t-shirts.
closet.
I question every day.
He
every
wears
day.
Gaga
She
t-shirts.
actually does.
I
under all
really
of
do.
it.
Matt changed it from share videos to Gaga videos.
Yeah.
In his
Yeah.
24/7.
Yup.
Are you gonna start wearing like different headdresses now?
That's why I started wearing backwards
what?
baseball caps.
I don't know what I'm gonna do in life, Justin.
To look like a boy.
You never know.
Yeah.
I'll accept anything you choose.
I'll date
man.
you.
Tomorrow
Christina.
might be the day that I do
Thanks.
that.
I'll be there with you, bud.
Okay.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh my God.
All right, so we're going to start off with her first picture showing her base color. So I thought that was really cool because they noted that she's only ever been a dim eye permanent brunette. They've never used permanent color on her. I just thought that was a fun little fact.
That's an FF for you. Fun fact.
Just a little fun fact, yes. The second photo is going into how they they broke up the color, they said. They didn't tell us how they broke up her color, but they wanted to make sure it was told that they broke up her color.
Where am I going here with all this?
Um,
I don't think they're in order.
yeah, they are.
What?
Yeah, the leopard skin one.
Oh. I didn't realize that was her still.
Yeah, it's all her.
It's
Okay.
all her.
Oh, okay.
Every single.
All
This
her.
is the story of her going blonde.
Oh, okay.
So,
They are in order.
oh jeez. So they broke up broke up the base. They probably just used a color remover or something to just kind of lift any color molecules out, which I thought was fun. Then they were going into detail over how they were using a virgin application of bleach versus doing balayage or anything like that, because as I can't, you guys are distracting me. Because as Gaga explained in her Instagram post, that balayage means sweeping motion, which would give a subtle highlighted effect, which was not what she was going for.
I
where
know
she-
that made me so happy.
Like the exact definition of balayage, Gaga like just put out in her Instagram.
Gaga be tearing it up.
Yeah.
She's educating.
So,
Hair Gaga.
I'm sorry, I didn't say that properly. Bolin. Educating.
Education.
All right. Anyway, so you can see in the photos that, they stayed away from the hairline as they started this process. They have the cotton in between each section.
The what?
The cotton.
Cotton.
In the next picture, I love how completely saturated with bleach her hair is as they're going through everything. And then you can see how they kept it away from her regrowth, then going in separately to do the regrowth. So that's fun. You can even see little tiny split ends there. So that was fun.
This one from trending tresses to quick tips.
Quick tips. Yes.
But that's
Uh,
what's like. I mean, this was a
but-
huge information, and she gave such incredible step-by-steps. It almost felt like a tutorial.
Right. And she was
on
honest.
her Instagram.
She was honest about the entire thing, so it's never. Well, we had with Kim
The wig.
Kardashian,
Right.
how she just kind of did it and was like, "Oh, look at me, I'm blonde."
No one's gonna
Whereas-
show up and think that that was a quick
Right.
$80 service. That like, oh, and now she's blonde. Like they saw this took all day.
Right. So I just thought this was really cool how she went into such detail over it. Then they talked about her toning process, as her scalp was on fire because of everything that they did to her hair. You can even see how red it is.
I stole one of my favorite hashtags ever from her blonding process. It's hashtag peroxide suicide.
Yeah.
Love it.
It was hilarious. And then they came out with this beautiful translucent, even consistent blonde,
That's sick.
which it's stunning.
A sick blonde right there, and the fact that that came from colored brown hair. What?
Well, and what I think is fantastic, because Brian and I talked about it, about in these pictures, you can tell she has short hair during this entire process. Like, it's not as if she has super long hair. It's not even shoulder length. Like, it's a short bob. However, then they get it to blend flawlessly with her extensions. Color, on tone, everything flawless. Roots to ends. And I thought that was phenomenal.
Right?
Super good.
So
Super good.
that was my trending tresses. That's all we're talking about today, because I thought that was just so much fun.
No, I think it's cool. Like, I know you follow a lot of the celebrities. Christina does. I think Brian does. I don't know. Do we?
God, no, I follow tattoo
But-
artists.
I follow
Yeah.
celebrities and porn stars.
But this is the thing. You get to
I don't know
see
why-
them. Christina
I
too.
don't know why I
Yeah.
thought that was
yeah.
funny, but
Because you're 12 sometimes.
if you said duty, I'd laugh too.
Duty.
But this is the thing. Like, when you follow,
I'm not lying.
when you follow celebrities, you get to see the transformation, and it took a long time. She was posting those pictures.
Yeah.
Really spread out.
The
Start
other
to-
one that I want to throw up that like we don't have a picture of, but was also all the rage. Speaking, I'm talking about their process was Kaylee Cuoco. Did you see her this week?
Yeah.
Which I'm sorry, I saw all these headlines about what a big deal it was because she did some pink in her hair, and they're like, she followed the trend of eyebrows. I was expecting like some seriously hot pink hair and hot pink eyebrows. Like her eyebrows had a hint of pink, and her hair had a hint of,
Okay.
but like everyone was losing their S.
So
Yes.
amazing about it was, have you ever tried to bleach eyebrows?
Yes, it's not hard. I've done it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
We don't admit it.
you put bleach near eyebrows,
Yeah, but
it
more.
lifts quick
Yeah.
and way too far. I made myself look 95. I was 20.
Yeah, I did that once. It was embarrassing.
I'll
I've
do
never
it
done it to
again.
myself.
Do
I
you guys
did
want me to do it
else.
again? I'll do it again.
No.
Who wants me to?
You know what's
I do.
funny?
I want you to right now. Thad,
Okay,
mix
all
up some
right.
No,
phony
not
volume.
right now.
No, hang on.
By
Yeah.
next week.
So when I was on the radio, I lived in this really small town of like 700 people, right? And there was a hairdresser in town. That hairdresser does everyone's hair, right? So I go there while I'm working at the radio station because I wanted some frosted tips in my hair. Right? So I go there. She puts the cap on my head.
Oh,
She pulls it through with the crochet thing, right? And the hook, and she's pulling it out.
you're just too cool, man.
I get done. I'll bring you in my senior picture. I had leopard print hair.
You don't have
Now,
to do that.
Can you please?
I
Christine's
won't,
like,
I
actually, I
It
burned
wasn't
it.
leopard print. It was
Wait,
like
we should all bring in our
spiky
senior
blonde
picture.
hair.
I was spotted. I was completely spotted. And really, now, as a hairdresser, I know that it bled through the cap, right? I know that now. But then she's like, I just totally created leopard print on your head. And I was like, oh, my God, that's so cool. And then I'm walking around with this, like, thinking, wow, I'm so cool. I have leopard
You're
hair.
a pop punk god right now.
Yeah.
Well, Christopher was telling me a story of he was doing his friend's
Matt's
hair
like, well,
through the
yeah,
cap.
duh.
Same thing. Same thing. The cap comes up, and then the bleach goes underneath, and then they get bleach spots here, and then long. That's why we don't do the cap anymore.
Yeah.
So wait, is that possible? Maybe not in the next week, but within the next 2 weeks for us each to find our senior photo and bring that bad boy in so we can compare it. Let's have that for trending trends.
That's actually kind of
That would be
impossible.
fun.
I was going to say,
We don't have senior photos.
Yeah.
Well, you
Oh, you homeschool kid.
creeps.
Find a picture from then.
Yeah, find a picture when you're 18. Bring
I'm
it
sure
in.
your mom sat
are you
down
trying to
in
get-
front of the fridge.
Did you guys get family photos at all?
Not when I was like 18.
Yeah,
Well,
but
where's-
you guys had
wait,
to have
do you
had
guys
family
have a
photos.
prom photo where Drea was your date to your senior prom?
They didn't go to prom.
No.
No, they
went
they had
Drea
a
went
family
to prom.
I went to prom.
Are you trying to get me to set up a like go find my MySpace?
Oh my god. Yeah, go find it.
Trending
Were you
tresses.
18?
Wait, did I tell you that Christina Googled herself the other day
I
and
just figured
found
that was
her
a long time
MySpace?
ago.
I googled
Yes.
myself because you were googling yourself, and I said, "What is going to come up?"
Did I Google myself?
Yeah,
No, I
you-
didn't.
Yes, you
You
did.
Googled it?
Go
Laser?
Google yourself.
oh.
Google.
Yeah, Google yourself.
I Google myself. I'm in there.
We all Google
you
ourselves.
can't Google me. It comes up with a bunch of people. I have a very popular name.
Not anymore.
Max Beck.
Hi, I'm Matt Beck.
What? What did this what happened?
You enunciate when you say Matt Beck from freesaloneducation.com.
It's a Boland's.
Sorry,
was
I just
really
turned
good.
into like Dracula.
You did.
I was like,
Or the
.com.
That was good.
One Matt Beck. One ball, Matt Beck.
Count Chocula.
That
You know
was for
what?
Wisconsin Donna.
Whatever.
I love you.
Whatever. I love you too.
Wisconsin Donna said homeschooled. Yes, the Bolins were homeschooled.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's an F.
Well,
story.
they say they were schooled. They also say they're swimmers, but
We're at home.
If you Google my name, you'll find my
they had a
swimming
really
records.
nice 4-foot pool that they swam
Wait, really,
with
Thad?
Yeah.
Their parents did relays with.
Wait,
what?
everybody Google Thad
Yeah.
right now.
Wait, no, I'm googling that.
It'll show up
You're
that you were
gonna have to, like-
homeschooled.
No,
Oh.
my swimming
It
records.
shows his
Ah.
name in the picture.
Yeah.
Swimming.
It's like, what?
I just googled Thaddeus Bolin swimming. Wait, you want to know what's hilarious?
What's
The
that?
first thing that comes up, I wish I could pull up my screen right now. FSE.
I know. You have to sift through all the free salon
Wait,
education
and then
stuff.
there's Thaddeus Bolin at Salon Gratitude. Athlete roster, American swimming.
I was questioning it. I was
I'm not
teasing.
questioning it. I want to see it.
But who do you swim for if
I
you're
wanna see Thad in
homeschooled?
a
Oh, you just
Speedo.
didn't
It
swim
was
for
a US swim
school.
team. Yeah.
Oh, U.S. swim team?
Yeah.
Like Olympics?
United States swim team.
Like,
I mean,
did you go to the
they were the
Olympics?
swim teams that like fed into the Olympics. Like,
Oh.
like the teams at the swim team.
Nice.
We didn't go to the Olympics.
Drea, you too?
This is
Yeah.
amazing, Thad. I'm actually very impressed
I
right
had
now.
friends
Thank
who
you.
went to the Olympics though.
So you all feel very comfortable out in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, when you
Is
When you
Christopher
Google me-
listening?
one of the things
Did
comes
you just
up.
Google yourself?
Yeah.
We're getting off track here.
No, we are
45
not.
minutes
Doesn't
show?
somebody have some news to say?
Yeah,
Wait.
I got plenty of news to talk about, but God forbid we keep on track tonight.
While we're all trying to Google Thad right now to find
my
his swimming,
God.
Brian is Googling himself. So what? Wait, what?
Yeah.
What came up?
Who's
I
mad?
found that shocking. Matt.
Nope.
Like, what?
Is
no?
anybody surprised?
No.
I mean, we're
I
looking
didn't
up,
think you were Googling Thad.
We're looking up interesting things right now, so
So you Googled
I got
yourself?
this.
Okay. What
No,
were you
I'm
gonna say?
I'm like really excited. You know, there's my Facebook and my Instagram and stuff like that, and then searches related to Brian Hair balayage, and that makes me really happy. That was one of the things that Google suggests.
That's right.
What?
All right. So
Public records. What?
okay. All right. So we're
You already have 1, 2, 3, three.
emails.
Oh wait, they're not out. William Everett isn't out of the country.
William.
Oh wait, these aren't me.
No, I said anybody. I said anybody.
Oh.
These are
You
different
said
Brian Hairs.
Everybody.
Oh, Brian Scott Hair.
If you're on here live right now,
Not- what?
I think it's cool.
All 18 of you.
All right.
Ready?
So are we gonna refocus and go back
Wait,
to?
what are we doing? We're doing a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not hanging out?
Oh, we're live right now? Crap.
Crap.
All
Okay.
right, Drea did trending tresses.
Drea just said trending
bring it
Good
trends.
back.
job, Drea.
Let's bring it back.
Let's bring it back now.
It's like what Brian always says. It's like herding kittens.
Okay. So Justin Scott,
This guy.
This guy.
if I can find your industry news.
And now, hair industry news from Justin Scott.
All right. Now let's get into this stuff.
Let's get into this stuff. I found some cool stuff this week. One, it doesn't necessarily pertain just to hair industry news, but I feel it pertains to us because we don't really have this, as most opportunities do. It's about the healthcare. The Obamacare thing has plagued a lot of hairdressers because it's just
Yeah.
another bill we have to pay one way or another of money that we don't have to spend. And Congress is Supreme Court, I'm sorry, is on the way to kind of rewrite it because the way the Obamacare plan was rewritten is actually unconstitutional. It's kind of like a communistic plan where you have to pay and I have to pay for people who need it, but we don't.
Right.
Like the money's got to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
So just long story short, they're trying to get rid of it and rewrite it properly. But in doing so, it's going to really unbalance everything. So it's going to be a complete and total train wreck before it's any better.
Okay.
But it's on the up and
Typical
up to kind of,
politics.
yeah. It's on the up and up to do good. Like the whole healthcare plan in general was made to make healthcare more affordable.
right.
Industry is just a big conglomerate of nonsense.
Yeah. Well, if you look at back 4 years ago in Jersey, to get insurance, it would have been over $400, and that's depending on. And even if you look at like from a business standpoint to get healthcare, it's like they would just sum up what everyone's conditions are because they can't turn anyone away.
Well, no, that's what they were doing.
Right.
They were turning people away, but now they
were.
can.
Right.
But you still, like my friend, she does hair. She pays like $180 a month for health insurance.
Right.
But that's under this Obamacare thing. But again, like they're
just so you know, you were corrected. It's Affordable Care Act, not officially called Obamacare.
Yeah, I know, but I'm calling it Obamacare.
I know.
Yeah, everybody refers to it as Obamacare,
Yeah, I mean,
but you are. Yeah.
I know, but just to be PC.
What I'm trying, like, really happens is the penalty at the end of the year isn't as much as what you would be paying for the year. So if you don't want to have health insurance and pay for it, then don't.
Take it from me. If something happens, it's a lot more to not.
Yeah, but
have
your
the
but then that depends on your coverage because we have.
I'm
gonna pause this right now before we go to a whole thing about insurance. I'm just letting everybody know they're kind of changing it to kind of help us out in the long run.
Right.
So let's move on.
How so?
To make it constitutional. So there.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So if you don't want it, you don't have to get a penalty if you don't have it.
Oh, good.
So that's how it should be.
That's perfect.
Do you think everybody who had to pay that penalty will get a refund?
No, God no.
No.
They're never giving you money.
I wish I could
silly.
get that refund.
Didn't you learn that homeschool?
For those of you, for those.
Speaking of homeschool, somebody did comment. So I guess you never had a crush on your teacher.
Nope. That would have been weird.
So I'm hot for teacher falls on deaf ears for you.
Yeah.
What wasn't from West Virginia?
Hot for teacher.
Nope.
That's almost how it goes.
I know.
However,
I just sounded like my dad.
I'm going to interrupt Justin's news with different news. Somebody just said that they're going to be buying chairs from Minerva because if you are confident in their quality, then so are they.
I'm telling you.
Aww.
Who's that?
Someone from Minerva.
Sage Trial Salon.
Oh,
awesome. Okay.
I love that.
Susie. Yeah.
Yep.
I love Susie.
Very cool.
One of the greatest hugs you'll ever get, ever. Susie Trial.
Ever. All right, cool.
Oh, okay.
What else we got?
What else we got? We got all kinds of goodies. One article I read was people using Snapchat now to contact their employees depending on their staff size.
I love this.
Really?
I do too.
Yeah.
Yes. The article says the person in question she runs the staff of 4 salons which have about 150 staff members. Sarah Akins, she's the director of business and development for Zano Salons. Uses this tool, and the way she uses it's really cool. Like she'll send personalized messages to stylists to congratulate them on hitting their numbers or something, or they do like this whole thing where every female stylist has to wear lipstick, so she'll tell everybody like remember your lipstick, stuff like that. And it's just really cool because it's really cool though because usually people get thank you.
We give like $20 at the end of the week for your numbers.
For wearing lipstick.
Yeah, for
I
wearing
just see
lipstick.
like a 6-second Snapchat.
Wait,
But,
I do.
Don't come to work today.
This concept though, when you said it earlier, I didn't get the full details of it, but I think Snapchat's a cool way because it depends on your boss, I guess. But when you think about, because I think about bosses I've had in the past, and I wouldn't want to wake up to a Snapchat, but I think as a communication tool, instead of a text, because text is difficult and sometimes you can read text the wrong way.
Yes.
I think Snapchat's kind of cool because you could.
But how would it be different?
But at the same time,
you
it's a
can
10-second video.
It's video.
It's a 10-second video you can send, or you could also text on it too. But again, it makes it
Oh,
real
see,
simple.
I don't use
No,
Snapchat,
I know,
so
like,
I don't know.
I don't use it, but I've seen other, I'm on it
Oh,
now
yeah.
to look at like Claudia's now that she's in Rome.
Why aren't we friends?
Right? Yeah. Oh, wait. I just
I
accepted
think I
your
am
friend.
friends with Brian. Wait, what?
Favorite.
No, Drea said.
I said, why
Why
aren't
aren't
we
we
friends?
I know. I think I sent you one too.
Mm-hmm.
And just,
So what's your Snapchat?
I think it's Steeny. I don't know.
No, it's more drawn out than that.
I can't keep
like,
up with
I was like, you know
Steeny.
what? I bet that's Christina. I'm going to accept it.
I don't
Or
even
some
know.
other
I
Christina.
do not even know how to work it.
Can
I
we?
really don't. And
It's
my
fun.
niece is cracking up laughing at me.
It's for
Oh.
teenagers.
Add me.
I did add you.
I just found it.
See?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Dre doesn't use Snapchat very well.
I want to start using
She
Snapchat.
Snapchats
I
pictures of her
think.
cats. Like
You'd
But
really
no,
like it.
I don't.
I
I
wanna
need a
use it.
lesson on it. But I'm trying to ask, like, what is the? It's longer than a text message. So what is like?
Well,
what
no,
would
it's
be
just,
the difference?
It's a quick way to send.
When you could do a quick video.
I think of it as a video thing.
It's for teenagers to send.
Hey guys, can you make sure that this, and this gets done today? And congratulations to blah blah blah.
But at the same time, the person in question here has 150 people that she has to get something across to real quick. So rather than sending like an email to everybody, you're going on Facebook. This is a quick, oh hey guys, this is happening, and usually most people have Snapchat. It's an automatic update or.
But what if they don't look at it?
They'll get.
Wow.
You'll actually know if
You
they
get
don't look
the
at
notification.
it. You're notified that you have a Snapchat, and then
So
if you
you-
go open it.
And
Like,
it'll tell,
because I don't. Hold
if
on.
you send me something, Christina, you'll know whether I opened it or not.
Hold on. So it's different than a text. I don't have to hit everyone that I want it to go to.
No, you can put it out if you want it directly to them. Yes.
So it would be the same as a text then. This time, like
No.
meaning
But
like you have to. Hit,
You say
send
it
it
once,
to us.
and then you tap everybody you want it on, where you don't have to rewrite it out every time.
well, I could do that in a text too.
But this will
Not
show
with me
you
anymore.
who saw it.
Yes, I can.
No.
Why?
I can't do mass texting. You freeze my phone. I'm blocking everyone.
He has an Android.
But anyway.
Yeah, but so you
Christina, if you
Wait.
send, all right, so look, you send out a snap to all of us on staff.
Right.
We all get a notification saying you got a snap from Christina, but it will also show you who saw it and who didn't.
So is it also a thing where I can just hit like I can schedule it to go to all of you?
You can have a group.
No,
you can have a group. Okay.
I don't know if you can schedule it though.
But you can have a
Not
group.
schedule, but you can have a group.
Okay, that's what I meant.
But you
group.
have to pick that group just like a text message.
No.
I'm asking you
No,
that.
the group you
Unless
pre-pick,
or
right?
everyone else sees
No.
it, right?
Oh yeah, no,
Well,
no.
you
go
can have it
through and
so
you
everybody sees it.
choose. No,
Okay.
Over confused. She's asking, can you do just a group?
yeah.
Yes, you can do just a
Can
group.
just a group.
Yes.
Okay.
But that wouldn't
Okay.
be good for sending out saying, "Hey, can you guys do this?" and like having like a list of things to do because it disappears.
So people are asking, what's our Snapchat names?
Justin's
Justin.
so angry that he's bringing up this news, and then we're asking about it, and he doesn't want to talk about it.
Well, no, it's
Well, the
like, hey,
insurance,
this is the news, but let's not go into how to work a Snapchat. Let's go into briefly that they're using it to contact employees. And move
So
on.
we have
No,
employees,
that's
and
the
I'm
whole point of
asking
the
about
news.
it. Yeah.
You're actually informing our bosses.
I don't know if
And
you
I
guys
didn't
are
know this
interested.
though. I figured they already knew how to work it.
No, we've never used Snapchat.
I didn't
We
know
don't
that.
use
Yeah,
Snapchat.
there might
Now you
be
do.
followers that haven't
They're
ever
old.
used it either. So
They're really not that old.
But here's the,
Aren't you older?
No,
Yeah.
I'm old. I'm older than everyone here.
I
I
thought
am.
Brian
I'm not
was the old-
old, but I'm kind of old.
I thought Brian
didn't.
was
You
the
do
old
have
lady.
computers in high school, so I'm kind of old.
I'm kind
So-
of
Older.
but here's the
I didn't
thing.
have computers in high school either. We just
Here's
had
what
one.
everyone needs to realize.
We had a computer.
We have
Well,
our
no, like I didn't have a class.
the purpose. Hang on. The purpose of segments is to bring up conversation.
Oh, of course.
But you're
So-
shutting down the conversation, so I'm just quiet,
No, I
and
don't want
then
you to be
because you did
quiet.
that about the insurance too.
Yeah, but I felt like the insurance is gonna get way out of.
No, I was
way
trying to
off track.
explain something. You said something about somebody buying insurance for $180 a month because she had to, but you don't have to pay that much a year if you're willing to then just pay the penalty at the end of the year.
Justin, the people need to know.
That.
You want to finish the news, Dad?
Let's move to the next story. Snapchat, I think, is a good idea.
So wait,
Apparently, it's a great idea, but we can't learn how to use
But
it to
don't
use
learn-
it for our employees.
wait, but for those of
I
us
just
that
wanna go
have it,
home.
our fans are asking, Justin, what's your Snapchat?
What is my Snapchat?
Our fans are asking for the name. Dre, you've got
If
yours
you follow
ready.
I
Go.
totally forgot it.
If you
Right,
follow
you have
Justin,
to follow me
you're
on
gonna
Instagram
get,
to find it. There we go.
You're going to get a lot of car rides and a lot of complaining about traffic.
Well, yeah.
Dre, what's your Snapchat?
I mean, mine's DreDay2289.
Same as Instagram.
Consistency.
Perfect.
Yes.
And you know what? Mine's the same
I
too.
couldn't have my.
Hairstyle. Haire.
Let's get off Snapchat. What's the next thing?
No,
that we
people
should
ask.
talk about?
Christina, hang on. We're answering our fans' questions.
If I get told what to do
Justin.
one more
I
time-
said that to follow me on Instagram to find it. I'm making them work for it.
Christina's like, Brian's not going to get the next person to tell me to be quiet. They're going to be quiet.
didn't tell her to be
I'm going to turn
quiet.
their volume down so their mic doesn't work.
I didn't try to be quiet. I
Everybody's
said we
so
were just
aggressive tonight.
finishing a drink.
Are you gonna finish a drink?
question.
Okay.
Okay.
Did we get our snap?
What?
Somebody got muted. Oh.
Next one.
So go ahead, Justin.
I lost my place. I have to find it. Contacting. Okay. Now, do you want to talk about men's styles, or do you want to talk about everybody else?
Men's styles.
Men's styles? Okay, cool. Well, men's styles is going to be two different things. Apparently, men are now keeping their hair longer to kind of keep like a very versatile look, apparently. Kind of that like longer pompadour style, that almost a man bun, but not quite what I just chopped off, I guess. And they're using it to do like a couple different looks, one being like a really polished look, one being like a kind of texturized, thrown around look, and one being a, what do they call it, a rocky, where is it?
Who is talking about this?
The person talking about it is one of the people from the Fruit System. Why isn't this working?
Do you have images for these?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I have no images.
I heard a tag today from Matt's client that goes with this, what you're saying, like the more grown out look that I'd never heard, and I thought it was so cool. They were calling each other flow bros.
Yeah, what is
like for guys that had the flow. That's apparently the term that the kids are using today.
Yeah, so I had a client today. He was getting his hair cut for prom, which is crazy because I've been cutting his hair for a long time, and he's like, yeah, I got to get rid of the flow, bro. He's like, that's what all the guys have right now. And
and I think it's the undercut grown out.
Yeah.
And they're referring to it as this flowy flow, bro.
So yeah, that Rocky Vitelli, who's a global director for Farouk Systems, said there's 3 different types that they're really working with, which makes sense because you see guys doing this where they have that polish, that texture to it, but then they have like a really high fashion if they want to do it. And then if they want to use like a really hard pomade, they can have that nice slick back kind of like badass look. Yeah, so he's saying that a lot of guys are going to be going that trend, which it looks like because it's just the nature of a hairstyle. You have that, that high-end tight pompadour that's real, short. Then everybody starts growing out, getting lazy. But the one thing I've been seeing a lot of tutorial videos and different stylists making them about guys' hair, and they put so much work into the style. We can barely get our guests who've been coming to us for a while, and you guys even longer than me, use a blow dryer. They're using hairspray and texturizing cream and a paste, and then they're using a flat iron and So I feel like a lot of the expectations of what the industry says is going to be happening isn't actually really possible for like a basic guy who's going to come in every 2 to 3 weeks, get his hair cut. I think the industry is looking way too into. I think I see more tutorials for like runway hair or fashion shoot hair than actually hair that you're going to cut and your client's going to be very happy to do at home as well.
Yeah, but I think like I do sort of think when you look at like Andrew does hair and all of that, it's showing guys one way to make their hair different. Like if they're having a trouble with a cowlick or something like that, it's finding that way, showing them how to use a blow dryer to make that go away.
Oh, of course.
And I think if you do, I think a guy's going to use a round brush? Probably not. It's not going to happen for the most part. I think with that style, you can do with any kind of brush anyways. Jesus, I've been throwing my phone everywhere. But I think it's very important to coach the guys, and I do think we're in kind of a movement. Guys are using more product. I think even in this salon, look at the new Ruzel that we just brought in with the pink Ruzel.
Smells so good.
Smells so good.
It really does.
It's got a great hold to it. It's sold out. We sold 12 of them within the first 3 days, and they're on back order. I'm waiting for them to come in. Like, guys are really interested in product, and I think they would be more interested in a blow dryer if they were taught more how to.
I've had a few come back to me, and they've gone down with that blow dryer.
Yeah.
But I don't think I have one male guest who would pick up a flat iron after they blow dry.
I mean, not.
And that's what I'm getting at. Is like,
not every day.
No. But yeah, so you guys all agree with me?
All right.
Agreed.
And the last thing I want to chat about is this one article, and I was talking to you about it. Patrick McCluver.
I think it's McClover.
McLovin. So Patrick McLovin wrote this, and it's entitled "Stop Cover Band Hairdressers," and this is about. He says that pretty much anybody who comes in with a photo and shows the photo to you and says, "Do it's a balayage or highlights or that exact haircut," and you do that, you're just copying whatever they did, which in reality is not really. It's almost impossible to not do that and make your guest happy. You can do a variation of it, but in the end of the day, you're still doing what they showed you in that photo. You're using that photo as something to jump off from.
Yeah.
But
towards the end of the article, though, he does go into say use social media to show your work, so that way they want to see your work and bring your work into you, which I think is the only productive thing I took out of that entire article.
Yeah.
Because right now is the only time I've ever seen it that able for guests to see your work on your Instagram, say, hey, do this to me.
Right.
But otherwise, we're doing the same stuff over and over again that everybody else has already done.
But at the same time, you don't have the same starting ground as what that picture was. You're not doing the identical thing. You're doing whatever it needs to achieve a similar effect. But
I think the middle step of that is, having that conversation. Okay, this is what it is for Kim Kardashian. Now let's talk about a realistic you version of that. And then that's where that comes in. Because, you're not her, and you're not...
But you know what's funny? When Christina actually brought this article up to me on our hike to the high point of New Hope, she brought up the article. I didn't know who it was. Patrick, he put out a video recently of the pixel color technique, which he did not come up with. So how can you write an article about hairdressers being cover artists and then put out a video
on a trend?
He had this epiphany. Hold on. He had this epiphany after he got all the comments on his pixel video.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Poorly doing the pixel technique that somebody else came up with, and then you're going to talk about hairdressers being cover artists and you're an original. You're not an original.
I highly disagree with this because if your client shows you a picture of Kim Kardashian, your client does not have Kim's hair, so you're not doing the same thing.
Well,
it's playing the same like a same style song, so you're playing it in the rock genre or the punk genre or the pop genre, but you're not playing the same song. You're not playing with the same chords. You're not hitting the same notes.
Are you eating a protein bar?
Yeah, I'm eating a protein bar.
At least I just want to pause. I just want to say thank you, Thad, for finishing the chew before you had that rant. Otherwise, she would have been covered in.
But exactly. That's the thing. What are you going to say?
Well, what I was going to say is it's the trend right now. Like, your clients wants the trend. That's what the reality of the situation is.
Yeah.
You're going to customize a look for it, but I do hair differently than Brian does hair. We can look at the same picture and come up with 10 different ways to achieve the same thing.
Right.
And that's where the creativity comes from it. It's not necessarily recreating new looks for every single person or creating a new trend, because there's only so many ways to cut hair. There's only so many ways to color hair. No one's creating anything.
We all know that there's two haircuts.
Actually, there's 9.
Well, there's 2 basics. You have one length and an elevated haircut.
That's debatable.
But I don't see him breaking ground. And not for nothing, you can't make your client happy if they want to come in and they bring you a picture with nice soft ombre.
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do? You throw foils in their hair and make them green? No, you're going to give them what they want. So there's really no way around being
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm too cool to give you this haircut that this celebrity has had, so I'm going to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting black hair color from now on.
Right?
So it's just fun. It's just funny. I think it's one of those things that just, it evolves into what it is. But I didn't know that's who it was, and that just, to me, is like, it's just funny. But whatever.
People.
What are you going to do? What else?
That's all my news.
That's it?
Oh,
That's
actually, wait, no, one more fun thing to happen. Ended on a happy note.
Ending on a happy note.
Ended on a happy The Rock the Cure Cut-a-thon starts soon. I don't know if anybody knows about this.
What is that?
Last Monday, May 18th, Salon participated in a Rock the Cure Cut-a-thon to help the City of Hope raise funds to fight cancer. Able to do it on that day, you can still have your own cut-a-thon, and you can send in that money anytime during the 2015 year to be part of the drive. And if you go through June 8th and you send your donation in, they'll actually put you in a drawing to win a trip to Vegas.
All right.
So that's pretty cool.
Cool.
Throwing it out there.
All right. Are we going into social?
Social.
Sure.
Social.
What's happening on FSE social media? FSE social media. Submit your questions to Brian Hare on our Facebook community or by using the hashtag #FreeSalonEducation. Free Salon Education.
All right.
Yay. All right, so I thought it would be kind of fun. You have our phone, right?
Yep.
Someone has a phone?
Yep.
Phone's
Yep.
nearby? So there was not a whole lot of feedback from last week, so I decided to post a day, and I figured a fun way to start off would be if I ask it.
Okay.
And if anybody wants to call in, then they can go ahead and get all up in this live with us.
All right, I'm ready.
Matt, you ready? You got the phone?
I got it.
All right. So, first
Hold on.
question, then phone number.
Okay.
You're good?
I was gonna say, do you want to get the phone number out before you start asking so that people know it?
Well, I can read one or two while we see if anybody calls in. They probably won't.
They're
So
too
I
busy.
said, question for today. I want to know, how do you actually handle situations where clients contact you outside of the salon phone number? Whether it's social media, text, calls, etc. Do you handle it as normal booking procedure? Try to get them to go through the shop. Let me know. Because we've all had this issue. People, I get, Facebook messages on my time off, and I'm like, I call the salon. So some of the answers that we got for this, one of the first ones, I gave my personal to most of my clients. It's a way of treating them not as a client, but one of my friends. Aside from that, it's easier to reach me and book for an appointment. That was Michael Lau de la Cruz. To that, I say that's awesome if that works for you. That has been a little difficult for me because I mean, I don't know. Like, I'd love to think of my clients as my friends, but off time should also mean off time.
Yeah.
Like,
I think you should be able to separate it.
Here we go. Somebody's calling in.
all right, who is it? What do we got?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
We might have to unmute them.
Hello? Oh, jeez.
Hey, this is Chip.
Hey, how are you? Cyprian.
Okay, how's it going?
Chris, can you push down the auxiliary, the blue one? Yeah, that one.
Yeah?
How are you?
All good. Wide awake.
Excellent.
3:40 in the morning.
Oh, no. Wow.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You are committed.
Morning, yeah.
He gets a pin.
You're right.
Okay, so do you want to... You get a pin.
All right, so what do you do in this situation where people are contacting you outside of calling the salon to make an appointment?
Usually I do. Sometimes I talk with them and I establish a new meeting.
Yeah?
Okay.
And that works
and,
for you?
Can I just say?
Yeah. Good morning, guys.
Can I just say I'm so happy to talk to you. You have been a follower of ours for a long time.
So thank you for that.
Thank you, guys.
And we're gonna. Did you email?
Thank you for all the info.
Did you email me?
Yeah, I just emailed you as well.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you as well. About the question.
Yes.
Lately, I haven't worked in a salon, and I'm doing more like home calls.
Okay.
And most of the time, I go and fix them at their house or at their place or whatever.
All right.
And just charge extra for my trouble.
Okay.
Good to know. Yeah, so you're doing a lot of freelance work and that, so that works for you,
Yeah,
doing the calls and all that stuff. All right.
Are you in a salon?
Yep. Not right now because I'm back home in Romania and
Congratulations.
sorting out
That's
some. Thank you very much. Sorting out some papers for my wife with resident permit and stuff like that. So
Okay.
a
Cool.
bunch of bureaucracy.
All right. Well, good luck with everything.
Yeah. Thanks for calling.
And on the
Fair enough.
I feel like that's kind of like when you open up your own business. Like, Matt and I were talking about this because of a shop that opened up in town that Justin and I went to twice. Once they were closed just because it was like one of their like daily, like that's just when they're closed. The
Yeah.
second time they were closed because of a vacation. And I asked him,
Yeah.
I'm like, did you and Christina even like think about taking a vacation like the first year you owned the salon? So like
Yeah.
I would imagine the same thing. Like you would not like turn away any phone calls or text messages or Facebook messages.
Yeah.
If you're doing like home calls or you just opened up a studio.
Well, you
Sure.
look at New Hope, and he did ask me that question earlier. New Hope is a town. It's a tourist town. So we have on the weekends, probably 500 to 1,000 people, I would say, that come to New Hope Lambertville on the weekend and walk around with their family. And he's talking about a shop that just opened up.
Yeah.
And they are already closed.
All they sell is beef jerky.
To go on vacation on the busiest time. Like, this is now when it's getting busy. And in the winter, you're not going to have any customers whatsoever.
Right.
And that's where, and then he asked me that question. I said, well, me and Christina, we just went on our first real vacation last year. We went to the Outer Banks. We had a great time at the beach. We hadn't done anything like that. It was like one of the most relaxing summers ever. And that was 5 years into owning.
Yeah, that was far from like being open for 2 months and then deciding, man, this is tough.
So that's, that's when you open a business, you just can't. And you got to wait until the day when you feel comfortable to do that.
Right. And I think like my main reason for asking that is just because it was tough for me when I moved from another salon to here. I had a very full book, and when I came here, I made sure that my clients had many ways to reach me. So now I think it's gotten to a point where, some of them, I have no problem, with people reaching out to me, whether it's through Facebook or text message or anything. But at the same time, they know my schedule is Wednesday. When I get a text message or a Facebook message at 1 a.m. Monday night, it's like I get this like anxiety because I don't know what to do because I want to take care of them, but there's nothing that I can do.
Well,
So I'm like, call the salon. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Well, and I think that you did exactly what we were just talking about as far as like the opposite of what this other shop did of taking a vacation right away. You made yourself available, but now you've been here for a while. You've like built yourself a reputation, and now you're sort of like saying, okay, this was
now
fine.
We gotta do it
this was fine. Like while the dust settled, for me moving from one salon to the next. But the salon has 2 phone numbers or 2. A lot of people are working right now. Please give them a shout.
Right. Well, and that's what I do on Tuesdays. I'm like, I'm not at the salon, but I have some friends that are.
Yeah.
Well, I think
give them a call. They'll book you an appointment. I promise.
I think it's different if somebody sends you a picture or wants to kind of like chat.
I mean, like actual booking.
Yeah, actual booking though. Oh, I think it does need to go through the salon. Like,
right.
I think being available for clients through social media is one thing, but we don't have access to our books.
I agree, and I kind of dig this. What do you say? Do this. I'll put out a question next week.
Yeah, I like it.
And then see if we can get a call in. Have a little chat about it, a little round table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think that I think there is a time and place for customers, and we've said this before. I mean, there's no reason to book an appointment while you're out and about anywhere.
Right.
Like have a card, give it, or put in the information for the salon, and have them call the salon. And it's not that you shouldn't stay connected with them.
Oh no, you should
afterwards, but definitely put in the information of the salon and have them call you and make an appointment. I just don't. No one ever shows up when you book an appointment at a bar or a restaurant or anything.
Right.
So I wouldn't waste your time, and I would enjoy your off time. That's the whole point of being a hairstylist and not a salon owner, is that when you're out and about, you can talk about the salon for a second, but then you go on with your day and you enjoy life. So I would definitely say.
Yeah.
Don't be
I agree.
Yeah.
So cool. Thanks, guys. We'll get social next week.
All right. Anything else?
No.
So we're going to do wheel, which we don't
Are we
have.
spinning the wheel?
Wait, no, we're not doing the wheel. Remember?
Oh, yeah. We
it's
have
all
it
written on
do
the
the wheel
bottom.
anymore.
So we're good.
No wheel.
Okay,
Okay.
I was
Someone's
just
gotta
saying,
call and pick.
I made the mental note while setting up, like, nope, we're not doing the wheel. I'm not bringing it over.
All right. No wheel.
Someone's
So,
got to call and pick.
all right, let's do this. So call in 866 FSE Live. 866. Is it?
I think
or
it's 844.
Yeah, 844 FS. I tried to get 866, but
If 844 doesn't work, to the 866. It might not be us, though.
All right, 844 FSE Live. Call in now. We're going to play the beer pong.
That was actually a
free
test
pong.
to see who was actually listening in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah. Well, Cyprian knew because he called in.
Yeah, that's right. We
All
didn't
right.
even give out the number beforehand.
We didn't, and he called in. So if you want to play that, it's...
He had a competitive edge because he's paying attention in the past weeks.
So we're going to do the same rules. So it'll be pick a person. So any of us to throw the balls. Each ball is a prize. So it says it under the cup. If you bank it off the window...
Yeah.
Oh, we're still doing this?
Heck yeah, we are.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So if you bank it off the window and it goes into the cup, then you get
But
double
they
prize.
have to pick which shots are hit off the window, right?
Yeah. So...
I can live with that.
All right, let's
Pick your
see.
fate.
Let's see what we got here. I think Cyprian's calling in.
Yeah.
Which is... Oh, wait, he stopped.
Oh,
I lost.
Brian has requested the wheel to be back.
Oh, really?
he misses Drea spinning it.
Oh, jeez. All right, let's see.
Did Dre pay
I
him
agree.
to say that?
I did not pay anybody to say
Was there a
anything.
wire transfer or PayPal transfer that we don't know about that?
All right, let's... all right, incoming call. Whoever this is, it's... All right.
Is it Claudia?
No, I think... Hello? It's Cyprian
Hello?
again.
Hey!
How are you?
Same.
All right, Sip, we're going to do this, but I think there's certain companies that for some reason will not send overseas. Okay, so we're going to
Okay, I understand.
play this with you.
We're going
And
to send you a lot of buttons.
yeah. And it'll be fun, but I'll probably end up sending you just a bunch of stuff tomorrow.
I'm
Okay?
okay with that.
All right. All right, sweet. All right, so who do you want to throw the ball?
Well, I know Ted was training, so we go with Ted.
Smart move.
All right, sweet. All right,
Here we go.
do you want to walk him through it?
Wait, walk. What? Through what?
Through what's happening?
Oh, yeah. All right, so Thad's got 3 balls to throw. Your potential prize is on the bottom, but like we said, we'll see how that goes. You can either choose to have him throw it straight in or bank it off the wall. If you bank it off the wall, what do you get?
$50.
Oh, yeah. You get a $50 gift card to .com if you ask him to bank it off the wall and he makes it. And you got to call it each time. So for the first ball, what do you want to do?
Off the wall.
Off the wall. All right, Thad. Here we go. First one. Oh, nothing.
He gets a pin, though.
Sorry about it. Here we go. Second ball. Wait, Thad. Off the wall or not?
Off the wall.
Off the wall. Sip's going balls to the walls, and I'm sorry Thad did not make that one, but he tried really hard.
Okay.
Thad, calm down. All right, third
Okay,
ball. Do you want
understand.
off the wall or not?
Off the wall.
Off the wall. Let's go, Thad.
Yeah, Ted, you can do it.
Ah, come on, Thad. Wait, he's going to throw one more time just see what happens. Nah,
still
still
missed.
nothing.
But you got some buttons.
Sip, I'm sorry, but you got some buttons. Thad, I'm
Thank you.
sorry. I'm sorry that I filled you with false hope by telling you how hard Thad practiced. Apparently, Thad buckles under pressure, and now we know for a fact.
He did practice, though.
He
Sorry,
did,
buddy.
and he was kicking ass in
You
practice.
got 6
I
out of
know.
9 off the wall.
It's a lot of pressure. He's got like 95 lights on.
He played for his high school's JV basketball team.
You mean beer pong team?
Not good enough. Not good enough.
Oh, Sid, thank you so much. I have your address, so I'm gonna send you a bunch of cool stuff. Okay?
You're getting stuff,
Yeah.
and we love you.
We're actually going to send you
Thank
Thad.
you.
Yes. All right,
Thanks,
Sid.
buddy.
Congratulations again. We'll talk to you soon. All right.
I feel bad. Like
Take
All
care.
right. Thanks. Bye.
from like earlier, like I had like on the spot of the window, like where like it was going in each time.
Yeah.
I could. Well, I guess that might be it. Is that it was dark, so like I can't like I've lost
The
like
G
like,
spot moved.
so I was like trying to like hit like the right point to like have it bounce right in the cup, and it just wasn't happening. I'm so sorry.
So Sip gets flair.
Okay. Sorry, Flair. Yes. Sorry, Melissa. Melissa said.
She's right. She's correcting us.
Yes.
It's flair.
You know what? On Shop FSE, I'm gonna sell it as Flair.
Wait,
Yeah.
make
Gotta
sure you
be a
don't get
flare
make sure you don't get
tab.
sued.
It's fine. I don't
Nah.
even care.
They're
It's
all
worth
right.
it.
They're
It's
all
worth
right.
it.
Yeah, on Instagram I have hashtag Flair hit the floor.
Nice.
Hashtag Flair spill.
All right. All right. So that's it. That's the show.
Ha! Who's the honor student in the bowling house? Wisconsin Donna wants to know.
Jeez.
That'd be me.
I gotta tell you, all the jokes you want to come up with,
Keep them coming.
And I've probably already heard. Just saying.
But we haven't, so we want to enjoy them also.
We want to know.
All right, so follow Thad at
Thad Bullnest
on Instagram. Brian Hair.
On Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat as Hairstyle. Haire style.
Drea.
2289.
Justin.
Instagram. Scott.
Chris. At _Stevie.
I'm straight.
And follow us at Free Salon Education. We we are going to be in Orlando this weekend, so if you guys get a chance, stop by, and we'd love to say hi to you. We're going to interview. We have Martino lined up, Donald Scott. We have, oh man, what's that? Yes. Sorry, I'm going to pull up the list because it's just easier. Yes, Wallace Barlow. Thank you. Jenny Wolf from Sola Salon Studios is going to be sitting in. Donald Scott, Martino. I'm working on getting, I think Samvia couldn't. There's a couple more people we're working on. Martin Parsons I'm working on as well. So hopefully, we'll have even more people, but we have a lot of great people lined up. So definitely stop by the Millennium Systems International booth. Thank you to demandforce.com. Check them out, demandforce.com/free salon education. More videos coming up with them. And Minerva Beauty, Millennium, Bricado, all kinds of stuff. No interview today, so we will have more interviews coming up next week. We're filming more in Florida. So thank you guys so much for watching episode 83. We'll see you next week right here on Splitting Hairs.
Watch Splitting Hairs, the Hairdressers Podcast, live every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or as close as we can get it.